to try? Anyone want to try the double dimension array explanation? How the double dimension array works and how you are able to access the data, those things. Are you able to do that? Yes, or shall sir. I? Who's that? Anyone wants to go?
Yes, sir, I will.
Yes, sir, no.
Okay, can anyone explain how you are able to access the double dimension? You want to share your screen? Okay, I'll give the brief intro. That would be good. Right. So up to now we have seen the one-dimensional array, right?
Yes.
So this already we discussed about yesterday. So I mean yesterday in the sense like Thursday, and this is a different rows for an almari, right?
Yes.
So, and you already know how you are able to access this one. And this almari is dedicated to one name,
Yes.
right?
And one
So
type.
what do you mean by the one name?
Cards.
No, what do you mean by one name in our program?
Array name.
Array name.
Array name, that's fine. But what do you mean by the only one name?
Single dimensional array.
Same type it has a
Yeah, that type is mean to be there. Only one type would be there. If it is cars means only the cars should be there. If it is bike means only bikes model should be there. If it is cycle means only the cycle model should be there, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So this is a specific type. If you say that this is the type I'm gonna be store means those type only you are gonna be dedicatedly store the data into the particular array, right?
Yes.
Clear, right? Okay. Now we'll go to the double dimensional array. So before understand little bit, I'll ask few questions, guys. I have some doubts. Lavanya.
No.
So how many ways we can able to take the data from an array?
Top to bottom.
Uh-huh.
According to index, we can access.
According to
from the middle also we can access.
Through the index, we can able to access, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Saurav.
Yes.
Can we able to add a new items to this? New items in the sense, like for example, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 cars are there. Now
Okay.
I want to add one more car. So in between, like, I feel there is a one more space is there. So that what I could do, I bifurcated here. So I can add one more car here. So can I able to do that?
I think we can replace that, but we can't add anything after it is closed. I have done the replacement. I haven't seen add anywhere, so that's why.
I mean, that's the point is good. You haven't seen, but you guys, anyone has tried it?
No, I think.
Anyone? Not you, Saurav. Anyone?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay. Okay, that's fine. Another question. Karan.
Yeah.
For example, I feel like, I want to delete the item from here. Can I able to do that? For example, if I say that, I want to delete this completely. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So can able to do the delete the item?
Yeah, if you don't want, you can remove it, right?
We can able to do that.
Yeah, I can.
Are you sure? Are you sure, Karan?
Yeah,
Monica, is Karan is saying correct?
I'm not sure, sir, because I did not try this in particular, like adding completely or removing completely.
I mean, and then what did you do the practice, Monica?
So we tried different trying to find the length or replacing it, index, finding the index, concatenate. We tried, but this thing is new to me, sir.
These things you did not try. Okay, let me see. So the point is like you're just following the things which is there in the array here in the W3 schools, right?
Uh,
Is that so?
yes, we tried all finding different things for array, but we did not try this.
See, the point is like we have to go through and do the different variations, guys.
Yes, sir.
Okay, it's only not you, Monica, everyone. Okay. I have one more question. For example, in this case, Karan said we can able to delete the item. Indra. Indra,
Sir.
as the index starts with
0.
0.
0.
0, right?
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Now, as our friend Karan said, like you can able to delete the item. So I deleted the item. Item 1 I deleted. Okay, this one I have deleted. Now, if you want to access the second item, what would be the index?
1.
1.
Indra,
One.
what is it? 1.
Yes. Because
I mean, the index is 2 here, right? How is the 1 happened?
But we have
because it replaces right
Which one it is replacing?
one in one place.
So means the adjustment is happened here, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
Okay.
Okay. And guys, I want you to try different variations in the arrays, like how to add, how to delete, how to replace, okay, how to modify. Okay, so these are the things only we can do, right? We can able to add, we can delete, we can modify, and we can reorder. Those are the things only, right? We can able to do for a particular almari, right? Yes or
Yes.
no?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So those things, how we are able to do with the programming, you have to try that. Clear?
Yes.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So there are n number of videos, n number of articles are there in the internet. You can just go there, type with the how to add an array, how to remove an array, how to replace the value, okay, how to sort, how to find a length. All these things you can able to identify. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. So we'll go to the another concept called multi-dimensional array. So if you understand the single dimension, multi-dimension is the same. There is nothing difference between the single dimension and multi-dimensional. Is it correct or not?
It is only another,
Another type.
two arrays at the same time we have to work with. Two or more. Multi-dimensional means two or more.
So you 2 or more means you can have 10 arrays also.
Yeah, that's by English meaning that is what if we say double dimensional then it would be only 2, but if we say multi-dimensional that it can be anything more than 1.
So did you see at any point of time more than 3 or 4 or 5 dimension array?
I'm confused about the term dimensional. I have worked with
Correct.
3
So
arrays.
multi-dimensional is the one which says, more than one. Basically,
Yes.
it more
Yes.
than one means many things can be.
Yes.
But
Yes.
the point is like we would have only 2-dimensional arrays.
Okay.
Okay, so one is single dimensional, another is double dimensional.
Double
Double
dimensional,
dimensional, rather than saying the double dimensional, it's a multi-dimensional array.
Okay.
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 Now the point here is, so this one also we will connect to our day-to-day life. So we are not going to be change our the way how we are going to be learn. It is same as a almari. Okay. Got it?
Yeah.
Yes.
So we have, this is everything is a cards almari. Here and here both are the cards almari, because we are going to be having only one type of data type,
Data type.
right?
Yes.
If you say cards means only cards you have to be stored into these almaris. Okay.
Yeah.
Now coming to the point, cards is a little bit big word, so I'll change this one to very small one and very using things. So I'll say this one to provision. So so normally we use the different provisions, right? Provisions and vegetables, something like that, right? So those things will change simple word as a provision, because here some sort of provisions are there, here some sort of provisions are there. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, guys, for example, the same example which we discussed last time. If I say to my son, Aman, can you go and get the dal from the almari? If I say that, so dal in the sense like papu basically, right? So he will come and he will search in this almari and he'll say like, which type of dal and where it is. He will get all these questions. So we have to tell very clearly to him, like you have to get it. For example, I say here, chana dal. Okay. And here is groundnut. This is like some nut one. This is nuts. And here is some coconut. And here is something called here is sugar. Here is some chana dal. And here is powder. And here is coconut. And here is nut. Okay. If I say that, to my son, Aman, can you go and get some chana dal from the shelf, means he will come and he'll bring the chana dal from here. But we have two types of chana dals, where one is costly and one is normal one. Okay. When he bring that, so that's a whatever the thing which I'm expecting is a costlier one, which is there is here in the second almari. But he brought it this one. We did not say clearly which dal he wants to bring it. Okay. So for that, what I have to say to him, right? Aman, can you go to the second almari and get that? Second almari means this one, right?
Yes.
Okay. So, but in our programming language, the index starts with
0.
So the index for this, the name of the almari is 0 and this name of the almari is 1.
1.
Right?
Yes.
Correct or not?
Yes.
Okay. So I have to say like, Aman, go to the first almari and get the value, get the chana dal from me. So that if he go right, he'll get it from 1 and the what is the number of this one?
1.
1.
So he will pop the item of 1, 1. Right?
Yes.
Okay. Now, if I say that in the same way, if I want the here, I want the coconut of the first almari. What is the value? What is the index for this?
0,
4.
0, 4.
0, 4. That's good. If you want to pop the provision of nut 2 in the first almari,
1 of 5.
1 5.
1 of 5.
1, 5. So that is what it is. That's it. Nothing difference here. The previous one and this one is nothing. So the thing like previously you have only one, so that you don't need to say which is a 0, which is a 1. We don't need to tell that. Correct?
Yeah.
So you whatever the item you want, you can able to access with the index directly. But here you have multiple almaris. So you want to access the particular item means the people will confuse like from which almari I need to get it. Either I need to get it from here or I need to get it from here. So you need to tell very clearly saying that, boss, go to the 0 or go to the 1 and get the values. That's it. Nothing else it is. Got it?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
It is.
Clear? Any questions?
Yes, sir.
No, sir.
Okay, what if we have 3 arrays? Then also it would be in multidimensional.
I did not tried it, but if it is possible in the programming, I don't know. So if you want, you can just look into that.
Yeah, I have tried something. Can I show it after the class? No, not now. After the class.
Okay. Okay. Which one? The 3 arrays?
Yeah.
I mean, if it is more than 3 arrays, also the same, like 0, 1, and 2 you will give, and then you will say like 0, 0, 1.
Then it will be another row or column, right? That is where I am having the problem. That's why I asked.
I mean, I did not understand. I did not know like we can able to third one, but as of now I see only the 0 and 1 only. That's it.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay.
Moulali, one question, Moulali. The first index actually indicates in a double dimension arrays. The first index is always row, right? Second index is column, right?
Oh, one second. Yeah. Yeah. Correct, Manjunath. I confused. Yeah. So basically, guys, I little bit confuse you because it's been long time. I forgot totally. Manjunath corrected point. Valid point, Manjunath. Just think little bit different here. So to get this value, how do you able to get it? First value.
The 0.
0.
What was it?
0 of 0.
0 0.
Because you have the multi-dimensional arrays. It's like 0 and 1, both arrays are there. So how do you get it? 0 0. This is the 0th and 0th value, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now you want to get the sugar out of it. How?
1 0.
1 0.
1 and 0, right?
Yes.
Yes.
No. I think it is 0 and 1.
0.
0.
0th row.
No, 1
first
0.
column.
1 0 or 0 1. Think.
One 0.
1 0. Manjunath?
0 1, sir.
0 1. Then how about this groundnut, Manjunath?
That will be 0. That will be 1 0. First row and 0th column.
Manjunath, you are confusing, Manjunath. I don't think so.
Moulali, I mean, See, if you put,
Okay, let me see, guys. Okay, let me see.
it's like a table, right, Moulali?
Yeah. Let me see that. Okay, we'll take this value. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 2, sorry. 2, 3, and 4. Okay.
Yeah.
And the other one is 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, and 7. Okay. Okay. See, this is the index 0 and this is the index 1, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Now, if you want to get the value of 1, 2, 1, 2 means this is the value, right?
Yes.
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 The 7. And if you want to get the value of this in the 0 table, then the third one, if you want it.
The 0 2.
0
2.
2. 0
0 2.
0,
2.
3, right?
Yes.
Yes.
If you want to get the value of this one,
1 1.
1.
1
1 more. Yes.
correct?
Yes.
Yes.
So, Manjunath, you confused Manjunath.
No. I think where I'm using it is like that only. Probably here.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, for a moment, I got totally disturbed,
No. I mean, wherever the programming I'm using, right? It is like a table.
Yeah,
So
got it,
we
got it.
used to access like that. So that's why I
Yeah.
thought it's the same in Java also.
Okay. So, but here it is in this way, Manjunath. So, because
It's like in which area got index, right?
Yeah, because to identify the value, you have to tell the which almari I need to go. I need to go on the 0th almari. I need to go the first almari. Okay. So if you say that, like, if you want to go to the 0th almari, you have to access all these values. If you say the first almari, you need to say all these access.
Okay.
Got it?
Yeah.
Yes or no? In the same way, if you have the one more almari, as Saurav was asking, if you say like a 2 and then whatever the items he says, so he can able to access. That's what I meant to, but I did not try any time. So if you want, you guys try on it. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Clear?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, my friends. Any other questions on this? If you have any questions, I'll look into that. Come on. Any questions if you have? Yes, no, anything?
Moulali, actually, I'm having a question. How we will add or delete in a two-dimensional array? Add the entire column or entire row, like a 0, 1, 0, 2.
One second. One second.
It's not possible.
Is it correct?
Yes, 0, 1, 2
Yes,
and
yes, it's
0,
correct.
1. Yeah, yeah.
It's correct.
So what is the value of this? 2, 2.
10.
10.
Right. Perfect. Okay. This is the way we can use n number of arrays. Basically, n number of dimensions we can able to provide. Got it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Simple, guys. So whenever if anyone says multi-dimensional means you need to get these tables in your mind. So all these things you can put it in this almaris. The numbers, whatever the numbers you see here, right? Put it in the almaris, and then you can able to access very easily. Okay,
Yeah.
clear?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Clear. Someone has a question. Please go ahead. Who is that?
Nageshwari.
Yes, Nageshwari.
How will add or delete in a two-dimensional array, Moulali, and the entire column or entire row?
You want to add items and you want to delete items. Look
Yes.
into that, Nageshwari. So there are n number of things would be there. Try for that. Okay. There are methods would be available. How we are able to do that, and how you are able to delete all these things. You can able to see. Do the practice for that. Okay.
Okay.
That's fine. Next. If you have any questions, we'll wait for this, or else we'll move to the another concept. Because next concept, whatever we are going, it is very, very important. From there, the real object-oriented concepts which we are gonna be learning. Okay. So until now, any questions if you have, I'll park it here now so that we can able to take it and we'll understand it, debug it, so that everyone can able to in the same page. Guys, team A, team B, team C, and team D. Anyone?
Yeah, you can go further.
That's good. Anyone, any else? Saurabh saying is good. How about Aksha?
Yes,
Are you comfortable? Are you able to do everything?
yes, I'm clear.
Okay. How about Polamita?
Yeah, I'm good. You can move forward.
Okay. Right, guys. So we'll go on to the very new concept, and it's very, very important. Okay, guys. Now we'll understand the object-oriented concepts. Before going to this object-oriented concepts, we'll understand little bit our general understanding, basically how we were doing our day-to-day lives. Okay. So basically this is a house, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Now, if you see this house, you have number of
Doors.
and you have
Windows.
windows, and you have number of doors, because
Yes.
the door is one, and the back side, if you go here, there is a one more door in the back side. Okay. And if, for example, if you're this is a very big house, something like that, there will be number of doors. So one door here, and another door could be here, and another door could be here. In all the four sides, 4 doors could be there, right?
Yes.
Yes.
And the house is being partitioned with the number of rooms, right?
Yes.
Okay. But there is a the rooms are little bit private to the people. Like, for example, those are the bedrooms, kids room, something like that, master bedroom, kids bedroom, something like that. Those are something privately it's partitioned, right?
Yeah.
And there are some public places would be there. Public places in the sense like hall, dining area, living area. Those things are the public places, right?
Yeah.
So now we have understand 3 things. One, the number of doors, right?
Yeah.
First is number of doors would be there in the house. And the second is the house is divided into the number of partitions. That's called rooms. So that rooms could be the private rooms, right?
Yes.
And the third one is the public accessible space. That is like living area, all these things. Correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Now, coming to this point, for this house, to go to this house, what would be there? Basically, if I want to identify this house, what should be there for this house?
Address. Name.
Address. A house number should be there, right?
Yes.
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 That is one thing. That is first thing is like house number. And the second one is this house would be available in the particular road, particular street, right?
Yes.
So you can say particular area,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
So to go to this house, we need to access that area, and then we need to go to the particular door number, and then we need to knock this door, we need to go inside. That is what usually procedure which we have to identify any house. Correct?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
So first we have understand 3 things for a house, and another 2 things we have understand is for this house there is a door number. So for this house there should be a door number. That is the 4th one. And another one is the area which this house belongs to. That is the 5th one. Right?
Yes.
So for a house, we have understand 5 concepts up to now. Now I'm introducing one more new one, that is called accessing the things. For example, in living area, is those things is accessible for everyone?
Yes.
So in the hall, those things, whatever the things are there, is accessible for everyone.
Yes.
So these are called public things. Anyone can access.
Yes.
Public means everyone can access.
Yes.
Now, the same type of things, like the public things like couch or TV or fan, whatever you say, those are the things everyone can access.
Yeah.
Now we'll go a little bit ahead. In the bedrooms, whatever the things which is there inside that, those are belongs to the particular bedroom, right?
Yes.
So those are private things which
Yes.
only the people who live in that bedroom, who live in that room, they are able to access.
Yes.
Yes. So totally, how many another new concepts we learned? 2 new concepts, which is the things which is available in the public area, we can able to access, and the things which is available in the private area like the bedrooms, only those people can access. Right? Totally, how many? 7 things we learned. Okay. Now we prioritize these 7 things. To go to this house, first we need to know the area. Second, we need to know the house number. third, we need to know the door. And fourth, inside the door, if you go there number of rooms, right?
Yes.
And 5,
Public area.
We can able to access public area or private areas, right?
Yes.
In the number 6 is public area things, we can able to access everyone. Number 7 is private area things, only access to the private people. Correct?
Yes.
So this is a generally which we see in our day-to-day life. There is something new and something different here. Correct?
Yeah.
In the at the point number 3, number of doors. So if you want to go to this door, you can go, and also you can go to this door, you can go, and there is one more door is there. Here also you can go. So there, for a house, there could be multiple doors. Correct? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, Anna.
So these are the things which we understand for a particular house, right? Now, these things we are going to be correlate with our programming language, so that it will be so easy to understand how it works. Okay.
Okay.
So any questions up to now for a house, regarding a house which we discussed up to now? Any questions? Guys, this is really very, very important. This is really easy because it's our day-to-day life. But the point here is you need to understand whatever the points we discussed exactly, because we are going to be correlate with our programming language. Okay.
Okay.
It's already. Okay. Now we are gonna be relate whatever the things which we did, with our programming language. So be clear on whatever the things we are saying. Okay. The first point is the area. To go to house, we need to know the area, right?
Yes.
Yes.
That means we have to have a package. So this is called a package in programming language. So that means like in area, how many houses would be there?
Many.
Many houses. So we can say like, how this area could be happen, like a group of houses it's mixed together, then it's an area, right?
Yes.
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 So in the same way, in a package, you can have n number of classes. Okay. Now,
Okay.
so this is a house is called as a class. So in area, you have number of houses, means in the same way, a package could consist number of classes. Now I'll create a class. I given this for a house, you should have a door number, right?
Yes.
So this is the name of the class. This is the door number, right?
Okay.
Here. Now, if I add class, okay. Now, for the door number, there would be a specific format, right? Always. So like they starts with some numbers, always should be like, for example, if you take in Canada, it will start like 289, 290, 231, like that. This is the format for that particular street. So it's the increasing order, those numbers, correct?
Yeah.
So in the same way, like, in our India also, like, 1377-2, 1377-3, 1377-4, something like that. The format would be there for all the houses. So there should be one particular pattern, right? In the same way, to write a class in the programming language, the first letter should be the capital. So this is the syntax. This is the format. You have to follow that. The first letter should be the capital.
Yeah.
Okay. Clear?
Yeah.
And for the package also, you have particular format. For example, in our India, usually you say like, you can say Gandhi Road or Nehru Road or Indira Gandhi Street, something like that. The names would be there for a particular each and every area, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So in the same way here also, we can have one particular structure where it gonna be say that this is the format where your package name would be available. So the package name is divided like, I'll show you. Sorry. So package will say like com dot. So usually we'll see COM. Where do you see the COM?
Website.
Website.
Right. So that's a .com, right? In the same way, this is called a domain, basically .com or .org or .in, whichever the domain is there, that's the way it's gonna be defined, right? In the websites.
Yes.
So in the same way, here also we can write. So if you want to write even a web application or something like that, you can start with the com. Or if you are writing some organization, something org dot something, or something like education is edu dot. So this is totally depends on your project, how you are going to be defined. Okay. So com dot something like Walmart. So this is something, a structure where I say like, this is my company dot authentication. So this is my street. Okay. So this is the format and this is my area. The authentication is my area. Okay. So like that, we are gonna be define the package. Got it?
Yeah.
There is nothing wrong where we can able to say directly, I said there's an area here. There's nothing that's been created. But the point is like how it is being defined, right? This is the way it is being defined. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, we'll come to little bit ahead now. We have seen two things. The first one is the area and second one is
The door number.
the door number. So we came to the house here, right?
Yeah.
Once we come to the house, we can go inside the house. We can discuss about the number of doors later, after some time. But first thing, like, we can go inside the house. Once you go into the house, what would be there? It would be number of partitions of the rooms would be there, right?
Yes.
So how we are going to be partition the rooms here? So we have 4 rooms here. Got it?
Yes.
Now the point here is, take this is the master bedroom, this is master bedroom 2, and this is a kid room 1, and this is a kid room 2. For every room, we given a designated name, right?
Yes.
So in your home, is there any place where there doesn't have a name?
No.
No.
So you should be available for a designated name. So this is the room 1, this is the room 2, this is a room 3. Like this is a master bedroom, this is kids bedroom, and this is a master bedroom second one. Something like that. We are given the designated names to the particular rooms, right?
Yes.
So the rooms are defined here. Now we'll come to the another topic. What we discussed about the space between the private area and the public area.
Public area.
Right?
Yes.
So now, if it is go inside the room, see, for example, your room starts from here and ends here. This
Yes.
is your dimension. Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
So take like a 10 by 11 or 14 by 20, whatever the dimension you take. This is
Yes.
your room, starts here and ends here.
Yes. Yes.
Now, which is there inside this area? This only belongs to this room 1 only. Correct?
Yeah.
So in this room 1 only, the people who lives inside the room 1 can able to access the things which is there inside the room 1. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
So in the same way in the room 2, in the same way in the room 3. Correct?
Yes.
Now, where is the public area? So the public area is apart from your master bedroom, everything. If you remove that, rest of the area is public area. Correct?
Yes.
In your home, if you remove the rooms, the whatever the designated rooms, rest of the area is public area. Right?
Yeah.
In the same way, the area starts from here without these rooms, anywhere. If you write here, if you write here, if you write here, if you write here, or if you write here, this is the public area where everyone can able to access. Clear?
Okay.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Yeah.
So now the area which is here or here or here, 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 this is the public area where everyone can access.
Yes.
Now, what I mean everyone can access will come to the little bit point later. But as of now, if you see the home, whatever the home you are put it in your mind, just understand, apart from the room space, rest of the area is public area. That's what Moulali was saying, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now, okay, guys, I'm going on my flow. You have any questions? Stop me over there. Okay. Is anyone confused? Anyone doesn't understand? Let me know. I'll stop it. I'll come back. I'll put it in another way and make you understand, because this is very, very important.
Okay.
I mean, not only you, Saurav, everyone.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everyone is following me. Are you clear?
Yes,
Yes,
please.
Sai Shri, Rekha, Rama Devi,
Yes, sir.
Monica, Manjunath, Saurav, Polamita, Leela Prasad, everyone.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Anna.
Is it clear?
Yes.
Yes, Anna.
Yeah. No.
Good. Now, so we are, how many points we have completed up to now? First is area. Second is his door number. Third one is
Area, public component.
public area. And fourth one is private area.
Private area.
And what is the fifth one?
Who can access?
Who can access public
What was it?
area?
Who can access public and private?
Public area.
Can you speak little bit later? I mean, louder.
Who can access that public and private? area?
I mean, who can access means things inside the public area, things inside the private area.
Private, yes.
For example, I have bed, I have a couch, and I have AC, and I have my desk, something like that. This everything is a public things. Now, in the private area, I have dining table.
It's that public area, right?
Public area.
Sorry, yeah. This is a public area. So I have a TV. I have kitchen, and I have something like that. Okay.
Yeah.
So this is the public area, and this is the private area.
Yes.
Now, so like that, we have in the different rooms, different things are there. Clear, guys?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So up to now we have seen area and the door number, and inside the door, if you come inside, you see public area, private area, and after that you have seen public area things and private area things. You can able to access things, right?
Yes.
Now we connect all these dots into our programming language. So up to now we have seen package, class, and then this is called different rooms. This is called methods. This is called methods. Now, for the public area means which everyone can access, right?
Yes.
Public area means which everyone can access. That means the person who is inside this room 1 can able to access this one. The person who is inside the room 2 can able to access this one. Room 3 and room 4 can able to access these things, right?
Yes.
Now, integer a equal to 10. So I return one variable. So take it as this is a one type of thing like a bed. Okay. Got it?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
String AC equal to voltas. So this is one type of a thing. These are the two things are there inside me, inside in the room 1. Now I have some things are there. Public, not sorry. Integer TV equal to 100.
Size. Okay.
String
So,
dining table is equals to So I'll ask questions to the people. Only those people can able to access. Okay, answer. Okay. Nageshwari.
Yes, sir.
Can I access TV inside the room 1?
No.
This TV can able to access the guys who is inside this room 1 can able to access this TV.
No. Because those are public.
Yeah, those are the public,
Yeah,
correct?
yeah.
So the person who is there inside here can able to access this one.
No. No.
Okay. Rama Devi. Rama Devi. Is Nageshwari saying correct?
Yes, sir.
Sai Shri.
Yes, sir. She
Is
is.
Nageshwari and Rama Devi is saying correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Saurav.
Yeah.
Is these 3 guys saying correct?
No, yeah. If it is public, it can be used by all the rooms.
Guys, go on mute, please. The person who is answering the question can be unmuted. Okay. Okay. Indira. Saurav is saying the person who is there inside the room 1 can able to access TV. That's what I think. But Nageshwari and Rama Devi said no. Which one is correct?
Saurav is right. They're wrong because TV and dining table are public. These can access by room 1, room 2, and room 3, room 4 members.
Yes. Okay. Nageshwari and Rama Devi, do you want to change or you are stick with this? Nageshwari?
A bit confusing, actually.
Okay. Okay. I'll put it another way, Nageshwari. Just think little bit, okay? It's very simple. This is our day-to-day activity only, Nageshwari. For example, this is rooms, right?
Yes.
This is the different rooms. For example, the person who is available and who live in this room. For example, like, I am living in the master bedroom and this is my kid bedroom. Okay. This is my another kid bedroom. So like that is there. Now, can I able to access the TV which is there in the hall? Can I able to do that or not?
In general, we can do this.
General, I can do that. I'm talking only on general. I'm not talking about anything apart from the day-to-day activity. So I live in this room so that I can able to access this TV, right?
Yes.
And my son is living in this room. He can able to access the TV and the dining table, anything, right?
Yes. Yes.
My another son is living in this room. He can able to access this TV and everything.
Yes.
Right? Okay. So this is my kid room. Okay, my first son room. So he has his laptop. And this is my another kid room. Sorry. Okay, this is another kid 2 room. he has his sofa, say like, child bed. Now, general understanding, we can say like, whatever the things we use. So the person who lives in this room can able to access all these things, dining table, TV, kitchen and sofa, which is there in the living area and hall, right?
Yes.
So the person who is there in this room, everyone can able to go and watch the TV and they can spend the time in those rooms, right?
Yes.
In the public area.
Yes.
Now, in the same way, I am living this room. Can I able to access my kid's laptop?
No.
No.
Normal.
No.
Okay. Can I able to access my child bed?
No.
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 In the same way, can my son able to access my AC?
No.
No. No.
Can my second son can able to access my desk?
No.
No.
Why?
Because that are
This is
private.
private
So,
thing.
because these are the private to me only, right?
Yes.
And this is the private for him only. And this is private for him, right?
Yes.
But the things which is there in the common area, everyone can access. That's why it is in the common area, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Or else it should be in the private area. If it is belongs to them only, it should be their private area. If it is there in the common area, means everyone can able to access.
Yeah.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
So now in the same way, Nageshwari, think these are the methods which we created in the particular class. So class is a house basically, right? So I created a one variable. I mean things in the sense called variables. Take it like this. Okay.
Okay.
So can I use this variable inside this room? That means the people who are inside can able to use this one.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, why yes.
Is it access right? So that's why I did not get any error.
Yes.
Yes.
For example, my son can able to access the
Dining table.
able to do that, right?
Yes.
Yes.
And my in the kid bedroom 3, can he able to access
Yes.
both? Yes.
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 Okay. Okay. Now a question to the person. Harsha. Harsha,
Yes, sir.
can I able to access in this is my room? Can I able to access the dining table?
Yes.
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 Why?
Because it is public, right?
Because it's a public area thing.
Yes.
So public area thing can able to access the persons who live in the rooms, right?
No. From public area we can access.
We can able to access, right? Correct?
Yes.
That's good. So we are able to access the things which is there. Now, Manjunath.
Yeah, Moulali.
Can able to access the AC in the room, kid room too?
No,
Why?
because it is part of room 1 and it is private to that room.
It is the private to that room. Okay, so if you see here, it is showing error. So that means AC cannot be resolved to a variable. I don't know. I cannot able to access the. I don't know. I cannot able to access. What is this? Can you tell me something here so that I can able to know? That's what it is saying. Okay.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yes.
Okay. Guys, understand up to now?
Yes.
Yes.
Any questions, any confusions? If you have any questions, confusions, let me know so that we can able to clear it off. Sure?
Sure.
Sure.
Yeah.
Now, we'll add this one to our programming language concept. So previously, for the area, we added to the package. And for the house, for the door number, we added to the class name. That's a class, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
And for the number of rooms, we added to the methods.
Methods.
Right? These are the different methods. And the other one, the things which is available in the private and which is available in the public. So for the things, those are called global variable and the local variable.
Local variables.
Okay. So that means this is local to here only. This bed and AC is a local to here only. So you cannot able to access the local variable in the
Outside,
other places. But if it is a global variable, that means it is available outside the methods. That means let's say global variable where you can able to access anywhere. Anywhere you can access. So this is the global variable. Got it?
Yes.
So clear?
Yes, sir.
So we have seen area, we have seen class, we have seen methods, and we have seen local variable and global variable.
Global variable.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Any
Yes.
questions, any
Yes,
confusions
yes.
you have? I'm here to clear it off. Okay.
Okay.
So guys, this is really, really important. From here onwards, we are gonna be understand all our object-oriented concepts and we are gonna be play with the different classes. Okay.
Okay.
Guys, I'm telling repeatedly, if you have any questions, ask me now.
Actually, Anna, I'm having one question.
Yes.
Here, actually, static is a keyword which can use.
Nageshwari, we did not talk about anything. We are talking about the concepts, only concepts. Whatever the concepts which I was telling you, on those concepts, do you have questions?
No,
We'll
no.
come to the static, everything later part. Why are you worrying for now?
Okay,
We are
Anna.
talking about the things which we discussed as of now. Any questions on this? If you have any questions on the 5 concepts which we discussed now, ask me.
No questions.
Okay. Clear?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Guys, practice these things and try to understand, try to print from this variable to this way, from here to here, and try to understand the class structure, how we are going to be defined, what is the format of this and everything. So do this practice today. We'll come and connect tomorrow.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Expecting more questions tomorrow. Let's see.
Okay.
Okay, fine. Anything else apart from this?
No.